Welcome back everyone to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we are going to be taking a look at some MA MANIERE Air Jordan 12s in the black colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. Today we're going to be taking a close look at the MA MANIERE collaboration done with Air Jordan. This time on the Air Jordan 12 silhouette. This is the second colorway we've done in this silhouette, as they did drop 2 colorways. So if you want to go and check out my white color scheme, definitely be sure to do that. But today we'll be discussing the black colorway. Definitely excited to kind of share my thoughts between which one I prefer. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit. For those of you who don't know, this was a woman's exclusive, so sorry for all of those who didn't make the cut, especially in the larger size range on these ones, but this was in women's sizing only. Then we will talk about how I styled this. Really just nice color combination of black and this deep purple wine stained color scheme, and then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. Continuing on with this amazing partnership with MA MANIERE and Jordan brand, we're yet again seeing another color combination, a little similar but not exact to some of the previous drops that we've seen on different silhouettes. But on this 12, Whitner has decided to really just base this off of a nice base of black for the color scheme. We do have nice premium materials used throughout. I feel like on every single MA MANIERE collaboration that has been done in the past, we have been given some really high quality materials used throughout. So the base of this is primarily in this just nice, lovely black suede. And then we've got some overlays of more of a hairy textured suede in this nice, beautiful kind of wine stained purple hue. The laces do have a waxed effect, which is pretty typical with the collaborations we've seen with MA MANIERE. So I love that they've kind of kept with that. We do have some really cool eyelets here, which are in this kind of nice darker chrome shade with the Jumpman logo and the MA MANIERE logo on both sides. And then we've got MA MANIERE's logo here, as well as the Jumpman logo on the right side in this really cool metallic black sheen color. So let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. right, so wrapping around to the side paneling, again, we just have that hairy suede and that wine stained color scheme. And underneath, we do have this beautiful plated, it almost has a hint of a bronzy tone to it, but when it hits the light, it does give it a more kind of darker silvery shade, but it does make this a bit more luxurious to the feel. Wrapping around to the back, we've got the Jumpman logo in white, 23 on the back of the heel as well, and the interior is in this maroon color scheme with the MA Maniere branding throughout, and then the Jumpman logo is in white. We also typically always see this really beautiful quilting, which just gives it a nice upscale feel. This time the quilting is in a nice sheen black, kind of silk looking color scheme. And then as we work our way to the lateral side, we've got the Jumpman logo here, and then more of that beautiful, just wine stained color scheme. We do get darker, more reptile skin texture as we work our way down the midsole, and a deeper, darker purple hue. And then as we work our way to the outsole, we do have, again, just another shade of a deeper purple, and then in between white and black to complete the silhouette. So let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, I would say stick true to size on this one. Again, this was a women's exclusive, so do take that into consideration when deciding on whether or not you'll be able to find your size, for one, but also I typically, and any women's exclusive, end up being true size, which is a size 9 in women's. All right, so now let's take a look at how I styled this beautiful black and Bordeaux color scheme. For this look, I wanted to do a little bit of separation instead of a typical all black look. So I decided to add some gray hues into the mix with these cargo pants. And then for the top, I wore a black tee and I layered that with a nice little puffy black vest.
And I've been thinking about it, everything getting so shrouded. And I've been thinking about it, everything getting so shrouded. I just been spitting my flows, I just been spitting my flows, I just been ripping these shows, ripping these. Get it,
this look, I definitely wanted to dress it up a little bit, so I decided to wear this Rick Owens, really just nice ruched black dress. Definitely feel like this is the perfect texture to really have fun and make it a dressier kind of a feel.
And I've been thinking about it, everything getting so shrouded. And I've been thinking about it, everything getting so shrouded. I just been spitting my flows, I just been spitting my flows, I just been ripping these shows, ripping these. Get it, this shit that I know.
For this look, kept it pretty comfy and casual with this nice quarter zip and some nice essential black sweats for that all black look, which you know is kind of my signature since I love wearing all black or sometimes dark gray.
And I've been thinking about it, everything getting so shrouded. And I've been thinking about it, everything getting so shrouded. I just been spitting my flows, I just been spitting my flows, I just been ripping these shows, ripping these. Get it, this shit that I know. And I've been thinking. It's never enough. Life just keeps on giving me detours. It never lets up, always switching it up. These days, life's been a freeway. Time just keeps flying and I can't keep up. And they say I need to face things,
Now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So again, this did drop in 2 different colorways. I would say between the white and the black, the white was more of a preference for myself. I just feel like the tonal combination of the color blocking was a little bit better of a pairing. Not to say that this is terrible, but I would say between the two, I would probably go with the white pair over the black. And you definitely see that on the resale market. So these retailed at $225 and they're currently going on the lower end at $100. So you can actually get these for a steal right now on the resale market if you are wanting to cop. So definitely head on over there to check these prices out. If you are on the larger scale and sizes, so larger sizes in men, those are a little bit on the pricier side, going up as far as $310. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. My name is Marissa Hill. This is Shade TV. We will catch you all on the next episode.
Took my heart and you ran it over. These days, life's been a freeway. Time just keeps flying.